Hey guys, it's Ashley with another book review, and this book is Stealing, because the cover's wide, it's kind of gloomy. Stealing Snow by Danielle Paige. So this is the first book I've read by her, but I will definitely be reading her. I definitely want to read her Dorothy Must Die series now, because I love this story. I loved it. And I believe it is a retelling. Yeah, I believe this is a retelling of the Snow Queen, if I'm not mistaken. But so I really love the story, and where it starts off and what Snow goes through and stuff. It starts off with Snow in like a, I guess if you want to call it like a mental institution, and she's pretty much been there all her life, I think. And her mother sent her there when she tried to pull herself and I think a friend through a mirror and stuff. And so she's been in this institute ever since, and at a certain age she met this boy that also came into the institute named Bale, who burned down his house, I believe. And so it starts off kind of her telling her about her story and stuff, and the institute and what life is kind of like in there. And she starts seeing people in her dreams and seeing people sitting by her bed, and she is pulled away from Bale and she can't see him, and so she tries to find a way to see him. And once she gets when she gets in to his room one night, she sees somebody pull Bale through a mirror, and that starts her epic journey through a magical, snowy, frozen land. So once that happens, she finally meets this other boy who starts telling her all these wild dreams and stuff that she is kind of iffy on, and he's telling her to, follow him and to go to this tree, and if she wants to find Bale. And so yeah, we all know that she's going to do that, because why not? I can't remember I really suck at character names. Jagger. The boy's name is Jagger because I keep wanting to call him Jaeger for some reason. Maybe because they're so similar, I have no freaking idea. But yeah, Jagger. So once she goes into this magical land, which is called Algid, it's a I guess frozen land kind of. She gets into it. She tries to follow Jagger, and he somehow disappears, and she's kind of stuck in this city that's like frozen. People are frozen, everyone's frozen. And I notice she finds a river, or she falls into a river or something. I'm so horrible at this right now. And then there's the sea witch, and her journey starts with the sea witch, and she wants to get away from the witch. So she goes to stay with like the witches' apprentices, I guess you could say. And eventually she gets away from them. She sees who they are and they show her, different stuff. And eventually she finds Jagger. And that's kind of where the story kind of, I guess, really takes off. Because Jagger pulls Snow into this castle of, like, thieves. And these thieves steal magic and stuff. And they want Snow to help them steal a piece of a mirror. Because she has the blood that can do that. And so Snow starts finding out all these secrets about herself and her family and her mom and who her dad is, and it just kind of goes from there. Her dad, she finds out that her dad is the Snow King, and the Snow King is this horrible, like, ruler of this land, and he turns pretty much everything to ice, and she's got to figure out a way to fight him, basically. So all through the story, the thieves and stuff help her kind of with her power of snow and ice and stuff like that. It's just, like I said, it just grows. I don't know. It's just written really pretty. Like, it's magical and lyrical, and like this magic world called Algid that the author writes is really pretty, even though it's frozen and these people live in fear of the king. It's still really, I don't know, it sounds magical, mystical, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. And then, I don't know, it seems like all the books I've read lately, like, the ending, like, kills me. Like, the twists that come at the end of the stories are just like, why are you doing this to me? Like, I don't know why you're doing this. Why are you making this difficult for me to not, like, just throw you on the ground because you're just infuriating, but you still love it. Because, yeah, I love Snow as a character. And as much of a jackass as Jagger is, I still like him too. And I like all the other girl thieves. I can't even begin to tell you all their names. Like, tons of them. Like, I'm looking through here and I see none of their names. I call them thieves, but they're robbers. That's what they are. Same thing, basically. There's Margot is one of, I think Margot is Margot is the queen of the robbers and the thieves. And there's like this one thing about Margot, and it just like like sunk into me as I was like looking through this about who she is and who another character is in relation to her. It's just, I don't know. So, Fathom is another robber girl. And then King Lazar, I think is his name, which is, of course, the ruler and king of this world. He's got this enforcer who's basically like a guard for him. It's just, everything about this book is, I don't know. I just really love this book. If you haven't read it, I recommend this to you. Like, a lot of these books I will recommend. Definitely 4 or 5 star read for me. I enjoyed it. It's a beautiful cover. It's pretty. I don't know. I mean, if you have read her Dorothy Must Die series, definitely let me know in the comments below what that was like and if you enjoyed it. But I'm thinking I probably will. If it's anything like the writing in this and the world building, I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy it. But yeah. And if you've read this, let me know what you thought about this as well. And let's talk twist in this book. I just want to like tell all the goodness of the story to you. And now I'm just rambling, and this video is very long. So if you guys enjoyed my rambling, give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos by me, subscribe. I don't really have a set time I do videos. They're just